Evening, welcome back to my channel if you're new here. My name is Abby and today we're doing a little bit of everything, like lots of little bits, lots of planty bits. First things first, I received my Cowells online garden centre order yesterday. So I opened that after a very long day out in Leeds City Centre, and I obviously had to open them. I had to like unpackage them, one to have a look at them, but two because they needed light. So I unboxed those, or unwrapped them rather, yesterday. Here's the clip. Very quick clip of me unboxing, well, opening some plants. They've already been unboxed. My husband didn't realise that I didn't want them opening. He was like, I'm so sorry, I've opened a box but not the packages. So this is my delivery from Cowells Garden Centre. And excuse my appearance, I've been in Leeds City Centre all day for a business meeting, so I'm so tired. But I've got three here. So I've got this one, and this one. They're packaged really beautifully, aesthetically lovely, and I can reuse this packaging, which is cute, but they're just a lot smaller than I remember ordering. Oh, I've got my label, my receipt here. I'm so tired. So I've got a 6, 8 and 12 centimeters. So the smallest one is a philodendron lemon lime. I'm surprised. Let's open this one. This is the philodendron lemon and lime. They came really quickly as well. Like, I think within 4 days. I think. So. I mean, it's okay. It's tiny. It's cute. I really like it. It's cute. It's basically the Hartley philodendron that I'm constantly banging on about at the moment, but in a neon version. So different to the neon pothos, which I love as well, because it's a philodendron, not an epipremnum. There's a black hair in there. But yeah, it's cute. I do need to do an inspection for, you know, my normal things like spider mites and stuff. I feel like every time I open plants on screen, my face always ends up dropping, because I always see something. I mean, I see white things, but I think it's okay. So that's one. We'll open the middle one now, which is the string of hearts. I think the last time I ordered from them was a long time ago. I'm talking years ago. But the packaging wasn't great. There was lots of damages, I think. Soil everywhere. Okay. So this is the string of hearts. I think it's in good condition. It looks like it's relatively long. It just looks so thirsty. Like, can you see the dehydrated little succulent leaves? It's like really, really thirsty. But it looks okay. But like, it's like really thirsty. But I don't know. Kind of seems like it might need a bit of a rehab, but it'll be fine. And the last one, epipremnum marble queen. So yeah, I really wanted another marble queen. I like these kind of plants, as I have said a million times. And it was the only one in stock, if I remember correctly, but I really like the marble queen. The one I've got in our kitchen just looks a little bit sad. Happy with this one. I should have got size 12 and everything, but I think the stock was very limited. This is really, really cute. I'm very happy with this. It's really cute. This is exactly what I wanted. I'm trying not to tip it over because you see it's just covered in soil. This was $7.99. I mean, there's loads of cobwebs there. There's like spider mite cobwebs there, which you see the soil has got stuck to. I'm hoping that's because I definitely think I can see spider mite. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'm a master at spotting them down, but can you see this, where all that soil is? It's like caught on cobweb. I'm pretty sure that white dot is a spider mite. It's not moving. I think it's a dead one. Yeah, I'm not sure about this one because it's got like quite a lot of, I don't know if you can see, quite a lot of yellowing. And I do think that's mice. They like to hide in the spine, the back and the spine, basically when there's a little groove that they can web on. Yeah, I'm not going to give it any, I'm not going to risk it. I am going to treat all of these and put them, I reckon put them downstairs in our Reno near the window, or in the window. And there's absolutely nothing else living down there, so I think they'll be fine. But we've got window space. They're pretty. So they were cute. I loved them. I'm a bit skeptical about the Marble Queen potentially having something going on. So they've been treated with Pronto as they always do anyway, and they're downstairs in the windowsill. So away from, like, literally no other plants are on that floor. So they will be showing signs of pests or not showing signs of pests. So they're downstairs. But the other things I need to do today, I just changed the water in my water props, and the roots are like so substantial. They're so ready to go into like substrate. But one of them had like the only plant, actually, I've got loads of cuttings. The only one had grown a new leaf, and that leaf had grown a new leaf. And I found it a bit awkward to get back in the vase, so I just chopped it. So I've just taken that cutting. I will show you. So this beautiful cutting was growing this, which is really, it was really awkward. Like, it was joined on like this. So it was wide, and it kind of looked like it was getting a lot of like tension from being in the vase. So these definitely need some sort of substrate now. They don't need to be in water anymore. So I need to sort that out, but that's not going to be today because I don't have soil. I just keep forgetting to order it. I've got so much to order. I just put it off. I don't know why. So I chopped this off. I took a cutting. It's got 2 roots. That is going to go back into soil until it gets secondary roots, which are, this is the main root, which is a soil root, which is why it's dark. And the white roots are the secondary roots. Kind of looks like it's a little rotty there. It is. But all in all, it's a pretty healthy plant. And I have, I've got about 10 of these, like this size single leaf cuttings. I've also got another 4 smaller cuttings, and of one has grown a new leaf. I'll show you those. You saw those maybe a month ago. But yeah, I want to put these in water, and I really like this. I really like how cute this is. So that's why I kind of also wanted it in its own little space. But yeah, I'm glad I did this. It was a very impromptu cut. I just went to change the water. So yeah, fingers crossed they both do well. I also changed the water in these as well, and they have more white roots than the other ones. You can't really see, but yeah, they are doing so well. And I want to get some, so that's a Lechusa self-watering pot, and I want to get pon in there, but I've added some feed into this because normally with my water props I don't add feed into it, and that's probably why they kind of like their growth is stunted. So I've added feed into those, and my other water propagations, and I'll show you the cuttings that I put in soil because I needed it, but they didn't go in, sorry, tractor, just gets a little loud. Yeah, I'll show you. I'm also supposed to be making lunch. My husband's outside really working hard, labouring, and I came up to make pasta about 20 minutes ago. So this is the moss, and these are the ones that haven't rooted, and I was surprised. It had been months and they hadn't rooted. I think one of them is starting to root, but the other is not, so they're going to be in there for a long time. They kind of look like twins, don't they? They are from the same plant. And then this one is the one I did put in soil, and one of them has grown a new leaf. So it was a 2-leaf cutting, and it's given me this leaf, which is really nice. So yeah, I wanted to put all of those into this pot, but you'll just have to wait, I think. It would look really cute with that other new small one, but I'm just going to put that, it has to be in water like I said, I'm just going to put that in like a little vase that I've got, and it will, I'm sure, grow absolutely fine. So that's where they are. I put them together to make them look like they're in one pot, but we all know they're not. So yeah, it's a better view here, but it's a really nice cutting. I think it's really pretty. One thing I've noticed about these, which I love, is you see how the roots aren't on the moss pole here, and it's quite a skinny stem. Well, it gets chunky, you see? And it gets chunky as the roots are starting to like stick to the pole. So the leaves are just sizing up. Like this leaf is small, you can't probably tell, but it's so tall, I can't reach it, but it's so big, and it's actually got a secondary fenestration, which I've been struggling with. But yeah, that was a big one. That's a big one. It's not finished growing yet. That's fairly big. I don't know about this one. I love the variegation of this plant, the marbling, but it's just facing all sorts of ways. But the next leaf is going to hit the ceiling, so I think I have to prop or cut that one soon, I reckon. I just want them to get like this big again, but the one I just showed you is this big, it just doesn't have this. And then another very exciting update is in my other, obviously other plant is this one here, and I'll turn you around, but the cuttings I've just showed you are cut from this one because it was reaching the top, so the ceiling. And I don't have any floor space to move everything down. You just think like move it low to the ground or move it on the ground and they have more space, but I don't have any space just yet. But I will do soonish, so I'm holding out for those. But I'll turn you around and show you the other cutting that's coming through. So yeah, rather than a cutting, it's that leaf which I showed you, which is okay, but it's like, it's already giving me another one, which is crazy. That's so fast. I'm really shocked, but it's going to be up at the ceiling again, but I don't know. And then this one is my Thai, which is a slower grower, and that's doing really well. Really lovely. I do love that. I just had problems with the cellar. I'm gonna save the other updates for my monthly plant update video, which is, the next one is July, and we're in July. So I'm gonna save it for that because I feel like I'm just showing you everything, and I actually don't have the time to do that right now. I need to feed my husband. So yeah, I'm gonna park that, but I will at some point after I make some rice or pasta show you the pots. Like, I find choosing the pots that I've got a bulk load of in my wardrobe for my new plants so exciting. So we're going to do that together, and I really hope I have enough of the right size, because I think I said on that video I got a 6, 8 and 12 centimeter plant, and the 6 was so much smaller than I expected. I know what 6 centimeters is, so I don't know why I'm surprised, but yeah, I think I have some, and I'm pretty sure I've got terracotta in that size, which I love. If I have terracotta over Well, no, I love ceramic as well, but if I usually go for terracotta as like a first choice. But I definitely think I've got them in 6, 8 and 12 centimeters, so they can all match. So we are in the wardrobe. The things I was talking about were this one. So I think this string of hearts will fit in there. I'm certain it will. I really want to use this one, this anthropology one. But it's got no drainage and it's so short. Like, that's like a normal like height. Take off the legs. Actually, it doesn't seem that short, but it's, for the width of it, it's like, it's short, but it's so pretty. I'm not a massive fan of these ones. I've got loads of these. I actually bought pink syngonium in this pot for £1 from the market, and I remember, I think I bought like all of them. I bought like 20, and then I was like, I've got too much, because I put them all together, like all the syngonium, to make a big plant, and then I was just left with like loads of these. But I think I'm on my last couple of those. I also love this like concrete one, which I think will fit the, actually it's a lemon lime philodendron. That's the smallest one. I should just go downstairs and check. I think this will fit. My memory is terrible. This will fit the lemon lime philodendron. This will fit the string of hearts. It could be too big. And the marble queen is like a normal size. I've got another one that I really love. Oh, my Vinted. Don't even get me started on Vinted. You sell something for £3 and someone's like, you'll sell this for £2.80. No. I think I might go for one of these for the marble queen. Which one? I think this one, it's called a grey, but I call it a lilac because I think it's more of a like a purpley grey. Okay, let's go and see how we get on with those. Also, if you're not from England, you might not understand why it's July and I am wearing a thick jumper peak summer, but it's been tragic weather here, so that's why I'm wearing a jumper. This is the heart leaf, obviously, the, string of hearts. This is the medium sized one, so it is really small. But this is what I was thinking for it, but it's actually a lip too big, which is so annoying. I could just plonk it in there, but I mean, it looks so cute. I might instead try this one. Yeah, it's still a lip too big and it's got no drainage holes, so I can't just take it out and put it in. That also looks really cute. And that one is just so overpowering. Yeah. This is actually what they used to be, and I used to have these, like I said in the previous video. Yeah, that's definitely too big. Unless I get something for the bottom of it, which I can often do, and just prop it up so it sits like this. That's really cute. I'm just gonna get some like cardboard or something and put it in the bottom. Yeah. Found some rope right next to me, which I actually took off my Monstera. I just shredded my Monstera. I feel awful, but it wasn't doing great. I put it outside. So I put it outside knowing it wasn't doing great to see what would happen, and it just died, obviously. But yeah, it's tragic, but it was dying for many years. That's not the best looking plant and not the right size pot, but I might just fill it out and keep it in here and raise it up a bit and eventually repot it, because I do like that. I'd rather that than have the inner pot overflow. I think that's really cute. And eventually when we have shelves here, perfect. Put that back in the window. Next one is the Marble Queen, which is the one that I believe has spider mites, but in all honesty, I haven't had a really good look yet. I just think it is what it is. If it has that, then fine. I've just seen as well, this was $7.99. String of hearts were $4.99, so definitely would have paid another £3 to have a plant like this. When I'm ordering things, I go for variety rather than like, I love that, but it's just gonna take ages to grow, I think, from memory anyway. Yeah, that's really suitable. I know it seems like it's too big, but I will be putting it in this directly because it's terracotta and it's got a drainage hole. So that is definitely going to be it. The mix it's in already, like the soil mix, is like more of a fine compost. I think you guys will all be used to it. It's like, it's not chunky. It's not like a really great mix for it. And like I said earlier, I have run out of soil. I haven't. That Monstera that I had to shred because it wasn't loving life. It was like yellow and it was just not great. I feel like I have to explain myself. I bought it as a problem plant for really cheap. I think it was £6, and I've never really got it to, you know, look better. So anyway, that came out of a really, really big pot, and I've got like a big ceramic pot of soil, which will definitely work for these 3 plants plus more. So once I'm confident this is good, I will put it in here because it looks really cute. I really like that. It looks even nicer on my dresser. The last one is the very neon philodendron. Like, they're neon pothos colour, but they're like yellow. Is that normal? I don't know. I can't get that nursery pot out of here, so it can just go in there. That is so cute. That's so cute. It's a perfect size. I think I would prefer this over this. I think. This is why this is my favourite part of it, because I just love doing this. I'm going to go this one. I really like it. I've got some Velcro in here for my plants. Another nursery pot. I like that. That one and this one are so cute. And when I was talking about my wishlist plants, I said, like, I love epiramnum, I love pothos, and I love trailing plants, but I love them when they're at this stage. Like, really, really pretty, because my neon pothos at the moment is like basically bold. Like, it's just like stem, and then the leaves start from here because it used to look really good, and then they've just yellowed, and I've just taken the yellow leaves off as and when, but they look really, really cute.